done a lot of like self-inflicted wounds throughout the season, and a lot of the games that we've lost, we just really haven't taken care of business. So just proud of the way buckled down. And Sydney was clutch. She came in, changed the game with their defense, got stops, made some timely buckets, and that's veteran leadership. That's super important. She's a big part of our team, and she really was the voice in the locker room today. I mean, to be honest, it didn't start great at all. I thought we just weren't getting stops. And, the thing is like they're a really good team, especially at home. And, you got to figure out how to get stops on the road. That's how you win games, stops and rebounds. One of the best rebounding teams, paint teams. And I just think they were just going down the gut of our defense. So definitely had some come to Jesus moments in the locker room. And, you're just really proud of the way the team responded. And, people came up clutch down the end of the game. And so it was an awesome team win.
Kelsey, how much more was that? You're two-time league champs.
Yeah.
Games like this, how much does experience play a part in the game?
I think it plays a big part. It's so interesting because it's like, man, this year we really haven't had a ton of like things go our way. So it's kind of cool to see it fall the way it did. Especially like late game. But man, it's really hard. It's really hard. People don't really understand how hard it is. So just proud of the way we kept battling. You just got to keep battling, and eventually, the basketball gods reward good behavior. Yeah.
The show from NBA Online. You talked about the patience of this team and players setting clutch shots. Can you talk about the play at the end of the game that went to Chelsea?
Yeah.
I want to pronounce her name right. Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea.
Yeah, it seems like you knew, if no offense, if you're saying how to say her name, but Chelsea's arguably the most clutch player in the league. She's been that way, from the jump. So, AT helped on the nail. It was a no-brainer, and I'm really glad she shot it. She's kind of been the glue for us throughout the season. And when she plays, our record is, I don't know, it's a lot better than when she doesn't play. So I think for us, it was a great momentum thing, and I trust Chelsea with the ball late game, trust A. I think everyone kind of trusts each other. Like you said, that experience of playing together in a lot of big games does matter.
Anything else in the room? Yep, go ahead.
Yeah.
One last question. It's kind of off basketball, but it has to do with basketball. There was a viral clip that went around with Sadie Colson and Wilding Out, where she said something to the effect that the Aces need to turn it around, and it seems like a switch kind of flipped for you guys. Can you talk about the internal view of your team?
Yeah.
Not what's going on, but what's flipped for you guys?
For sure. Like I said before, it's about getting stops and rebounds on the road. We have, done a lot of like self-inflicted wounds throughout the season, and a lot of the games that we've lost, we just really haven't taken care of business. So just proud of the way buckled down. And Sydney was clutch. She came in, changed the game with their defense, got stops, made some timely buckets, and that's veteran leadership. That's super important. She's a big part of our team, and she really was the voice in the locker room today.
All right, let's go to the Zooms. Matthew.
Hey, Kelsey, you talked with Tariq after the game about what you did with your couple of days off, and I was just wondering, thinking back on those days now, what sort of things did you try to focus on just to sort of reset yourself here to have a game like this tonight?
I mean, Matthew, I don't know if people fully understand how draining Paris was. I mean, it's a great experience, but, you're playing, even if you play 15 minutes, you're playing the hardest 15 minutes of your life. You know what I'm saying? And, Cheryl Reeve was tough on me, in the best way. And then also too, you're playing in high pressure situations. There's a lot of, heavy weight on your nervous system in a way. And I've just been going nonstop. I've been going nonstop, in the off season, a lot of emotional stuff dealing with too. So it's kind of like just grateful that I was able to get a little bit of a reset. And, I'm always better when I got some juice in the tank. So I was just super grateful for it. So I freaking napped for hours and just ate a lot of carbs and just kind of enjoyed life and just kind of got a little bit more perspective on the whole thing.
All right, let's close it out with Donetta.
Kelsey, what changed for you all in that third quarter? You all scored them by 9. What kind of changed for you all to kind of pick up the momentum defensively as well?
I think for us, it was just, buckling down, getting stops, being super physical. That's the way we've been able to be successful the last couple of years. We've had great offense. We really have had a great defense. And so we're just super connected, getting stops, and then able to rebound and run. Like I said, they're a great rebounding team. And so if you're able to hold them to one shot, that's your best chance to, be in the game. And so I thought we did that. I thought Asia was phenomenal. AC, Sid, like I said, Chelsea, like people just came in, contributed. And it was definitely a team effort.
All right.
Congrats on the win. Thank you.